actually getting into a bit of a problem there with some of the conditions here. It's starting to dry out, but the road, as you can see, some of it's dry, some of it's wet. That's the Audi 90 Quattro. And, oh, there goes Liati, taking the lead in the first special stage. Total length of the rally is 24 special stages, 4:03. There goes Sniers, look, going through. He's already done a bit of denting work there. 403 kilometers, 24 special stages, total length of 980 kilometers. And there goes John Bosch in his BMW. He's pushing hard. His goal is to be third in the European. There's Michael Sundström in the Mazda. The man in '83 who came second in the RAC. Came fourth in 1986, the Finnish rally champion more times than I can remember. He won the Barum Rally as well, which counted for the European Championships. So Sniers, despite the dent in the bodywork, is up there in the lead. Sniers and Kolbunders in their 4x4 Cosy. And Liati is right on his tail and pushing him hard. And Liati actually had problems in the set after the special second stage. He had to change his gearbox. Mark Soule in the Sierra 4x4 Cosy, and Bosch up in the top 5, and doing well on the tarmac stages, not so well on the rougher stages. After 4 special stages, Fabrizio Tabaton is in 3rd overall, and Liati in the lead at this stage. So Sniers and Liati having a really good battle. And after 4 special stages, there's only a couple of seconds between them, so a really good battle going on. And look how Poland turn out for their own champions. Andrzej Kopa, co-driver Wislowski in their GTI 16 valve. They love him. So, another change in the lead at this stage. Sniers moves back into the lead, the Belgian driver. And that's Liati in second, trying to hang on to Sniers. Leading Group N, Gottlicher in the 4x4 Cosworth. Tabaton, still wet out there, you see. Finding his form now. Problems with his suspension. And he fell back on day 1, but they've repaired the suspension now, so it's going well. Mark Soule climbing up the leaderboard now with Fortin, his co-driver, of course, and he was about 4 minutes down. Bosch and Gormley are 5 minutes down, and we move on to the start of day 2. Fast and furious stuff on go as we look back at the European Championship in rally. Sniers has done a bit of body work on the car just to make sure the suspension and wheels and steering are working okay. New leader, as you can see there from the caption, Liati out there. And Sniers actually sort of had to give the lead back to Liati because of problems with his car again. 2 flat tyres, 2 punctures. And he had about something 2.5 minutes lead at this stage over Sniers, who just was getting bad luck. Now, Enrico Bertone, who is number 10, is 6 overall, but he's working his way up through the field with Imerito, his co-driver, in the Integrale. Saw John Bosch going through there. Here's Bruno Thierry. He's had a lot of trouble with his brakes, actually, on this particular event in Poland. And some changes up the top end as Mark Soule gets ahead of Tabaton. That's a scalp for him. And he started to close the gap, did Sniers, on Liati. He pulled back nearly 2 minutes, you know, on Liati. Good driving by Sniers. John Bosch really lost 5th overall, look, because of the rain, nothing else, but a great drive by Snires and Colbunders, and Mark Snoulet ended up in 3rd position, so the Ford's doing well. So let's have a look at the standings now, the ones we got up on the board there, and 6th is Mark Snoulet now with 435, and Hua Kankkunen is in